MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way.
Josh Harrison.
This ball will be chopped foul.
First pitch, 107.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Stroman, also known as Strosho at times. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Morales is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The first baseman, Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth.
Here's Justin Smoak now, and they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Matuk is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Nick Castellanos now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman, just a 1 for 9. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 1-2. Left side, but well foul. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. So striding in, Brandon Drury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brandon Drury.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
7. The left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 0 for 5. And he popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. And the inning is over. 4. At the plate, Grayson Greenier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Grayson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Grayson Greenier becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. Drury has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter number
Back to the top of the order now, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Matuk is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's
Kevin.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. A bouncer up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mercer.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
0-2 to Jordy Mercer. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go out there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
0-1 the count. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Michael Fulmer will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, not great. He's 1 for 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Fulmer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, in the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
The 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Runners off for second, and he steps off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Again, another foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
First offering on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now
so striding forward now, Teoscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Drury rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Tigers nothing. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Morales in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 14.
Stepping into the box, Kristen Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Morales is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 8, Mikey.
At the plate, Mikey Matuk. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Grayson Greenier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grichuk on the move. Matuk leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Victor Alcantara, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
58.
Now in the box, Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Matuk is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Kendry.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And up next, the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. Swinging a looper to left. Stewart coming in. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in, Brandon Drury, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Castellanos has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And this one drops. He'll try again, 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Spencer Turnbull enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 56.
Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, and Mercer there to take it in. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. back here on the show. Seventh inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Harold Castro is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Travis has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Dustin Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Pitch is popped up. Morales has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Peterson stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Darla Lugo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Lugo.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Going for strikeout number 15. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. Down in order to go the Tigers. They're down 4-0. Jacoby Jones is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Now pitching for Detroit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Grenier will wait on it.
Defensively for the Tigers.
One pitch,
now
one away.
Right field. Number 70, Harold Castro.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now playing left field. Number 21, Jacoby Jones.
Digging in now, Kendrys Morales. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoak, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, this one's down to third. There's Harrison for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Now at the plate, Mikey Matuk. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher, Grayson.
So coming to the plate, Grayson Grenier. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slow grounder to first. Morales charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game.
Now
Sandy Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ronnie Rodriguez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Leading off for the Jays,
Cabrera is over to take a look at it.
Brandon Drury. Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now
line towards center field.
Number 60.
Matuk is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats.
Now
Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Baez stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 0-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now
striding in, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, Danny Jansen, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Nico Goodrum is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Goodrum is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that, and while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Bobby Wilson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Wilson.
Ball 1.
Outside.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Gordon Beckham will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 to score this afternoon. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman pitches well enough to get the W.